Hey guys, welcome back to the Small Time Critics podcast. I'm 1/3 of the Small Time Critics. My name is Mo.
Mohammed HASHI.
TRIZLUCENT.
There we go. Hey,
boy. But you see, this is the thing. Him doing that derails this as well. Because before it's failure. He gets it right. We do the reaction.
Yeah. Okay.
It's never smooth. Do you get it?
Now, one day we're just gonna do it where we just do it without even thinking. And we're just gonna continue. Yeah, I hear it.
You've got to do it from the first one.
Yeah, I hear it.
Oh, Triz, man.
Do you know one thing I realized about this guy? He's got a very expressive face.
He does. It's all around the eyes and stuff. Look at him now. He's doing the squinty eye thing.
But he does like.
He's doing the light skin thing.
You know what I mean? Kind of thing. You'd be a great actor.
The little violin. Alright guys, today for this review we're doing a review for Deep Cover, Amazon Prime movie.
Yes,
that's correct in saying, right? This was directed by Tom Kingsley. We actually got the chance to go to the, what would you call that event?
That was called the world premiere.
That is the world premiere?
That's what it said on my invite. Yeah,
cool. Well, we were at the world premiere for
and
Deep
the
Cover.
headline film for South by Southwest in London, the inaugural South by Southwest. It's the first year it's ever happened, kind of thing. So
so this is part of South by Southwest. We watched the movie in Barbican Hall. Yes. The
Barbican's beautiful. First time I ever went, by the way. Incredible
First
location.
time I went to.
Incredible.
It is nice, yeah. It was cool because we actually had a visit from Tom Kingsley, Bryce Dallas Howard, Nick Mohammed, and Orlando Bloom. Yep. Which was a surprise. That was nice. And then we got to watch the movie, which was a fun experience. But yeah, you guys probably gonna see it when it comes out on Amazon, obviously. Luckily we got a chance to see it, so we'll do the review for that. We'll get into the non-spoiler quickly, but before we do that, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when the videos are coming out. Socials are all down in the description, so follow up, check it out. Yeah, let's get into it. Non-spoilers. Hashi, what are you saying?
I'll get into it. As a festival veteran, you know what I mean, as you know what I mean, film festivals are my Super Bowl.
You're already a legend.
This was a typical kind of festival crowd, and you can see why they programmed this film as their main kind of film. They were excited. People were screaming. People are hollering and hooting. You know what I mean, kind of thing. Yeah. And sometimes I'm aware, and I know I don't let that affect how I kind of see a film. Sure. Because some people, they kind of get swept up by the emotions. I can see this guy cackling at things that he shouldn't be cackling at. You know what I mean? Yeah. Respectfully.
Me?
That's it. Yeah, bro. You're cackling at.
Also what? Actually, I'm not gonna say that. Never mind.
No, I actually do want to talk about that. We'll talk about it a bit later on. The guy behind us. That's what you're talking about, right?
No.
Okay, cool.
I was going to say, why do we think these people react the way they do?
I think because this is their...
I have a theory in my head.
No, this is because like they don't really do this often. Like we go to loads of film stuff like that. Like we're used to this. A lot of people, it's a very, very brand new experience kind of thing. Like,
but a lot of them do get invited to premieres. So some of them are influencers.
Some of them are.
They get invited to a lot of these things. Some of them are,
but like the majority of the crowd were just festivalgoers and people who literally just bought a ticket for a film. And think, Bryce Dallas Howard, Orlando Bloom.
So that's the thing. I thought because the actors were there, people kind of like maybe put it on a little bit.
And also the fact that their ticket also included Q&A.
Yeah,
another reason why they wanted to do that. Yeah. But for me, the film was funny. It had really, really funny moments. Yeah. It had like quite literally laugh out loud moments.
Yeah, it did.
But a lot of the film was very, very rote, very, very formulaic, predictable.
Yes.
Stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it had a lot of heat in regards to kind of like really great actors, you know what I mean, kind of thing. Like Paddy Constantine, you know what I mean. You had Sean Bean. Yeah. I forget the actress's name who's married to Alex Garland, who's in it. The blonde chick.
Is it Fly's henchwoman?
Yes.
Sonoya Mizuno.
Yes.
Yeah. Ian McShane was in this.
Ian McShane is in this, and Ian McShane doing possibly one of the worst Scottish accents I've ever seen.
Is he not Scottish, by the way? Or is he Irish? McShane, he's Irish probably, isn't it?
He's Irish.
He's Irish, yeah.
But the thing's like he's a classically trained like actor kind of thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? From theatre, stage and screen.
But that could be for the movie though. He put it on a little bit.
It was so bad.
Yeah.
It was so bad. It's
we
crazy.
Also had Omid Jalili.
Omid Jalili in it. Again, shout out my guy Omid Jalili, bro. A great comedian, man. Like when I saw it, I was like, yo, that's Omid. She didn't know who I was talking about.
You did, I heard you.
You know what I mean? That's the king of Iran, bro, right there. You know what I'm saying? It's a great actor. But yeah, for me, like, it just was a bit like, it was a bit janky at times kind of thing. Like, just like, there was like these two kind of detective characters who were really bad for me. Like, it's like they were in a whole different movie kind of thing. And I just felt like the end was kind of like, the film dragged on towards the end and stuff like that. But I'd be lying if I said to you I wasn't laughing, especially at Nick Mohammed. His character was really funny. The Squire, you know what I mean, stuff like that was hilarious. Orlando Bloom really surprised me because I didn't know he had that kind of comedic timing and that kind of like comedic kind of like sensibility, so to speak. But yeah, and Bryce Dallas Howard, I've got a soft spot for her, and I know you do as well, bro.
I do too. I don't get it.
I don't know what it is, man.
I really like her for some reason.
Yeah. But again, it just felt like they did what they had to do.
Yeah.
But overall, like the film was lacking in parts for me. But again, I had a good time. That's the main thing.
I had a great time with this movie. I thought it was hilarious. This film. I agree with you. Very formulaic, very predictable.
Yeah.
But I kind of give those things a pass when it comes to movies like this, comedy movies. They're usually like this, aren't they?
Yeah.
But like you said, the comedic timing. Nick Mohammed and Orlando Bloom, for me, stars of the show, man. They were amazing.
Yeah, Bryce Dallas Howard, she had to essentially play the straight man.
Right, to them. Right. And she did great.
She did great, yeah.
But when it comes to the comedic stuff, these two killed it. Like Orlando Bloom trying to be method all the time. And like you said, Nick Mohammed being the Squire. When we get into spoilers, all right, cool, that's fine. But very predictable. Like I knew what was going to happen with Sean Bean. The ending, I agreed, dragged a little bit. There was a point where I was like, okay, this is going to be the end. And it was like not, and it was like, okay, now we're gonna get to the end and stuff like that. So it did drag a bit, but I thought it was fine. This is a fun movie to watch with the family. I think, maybe not young kids, maybe not too young, but it is a fun movie to watch with the family though. Yeah, man, laugh out loud. It was fun. You know?
What does the king have to say about the Squire and the
rest of them? You were laughing too, don't try it.
I had a good time.
Yeah, come on.
I had a good time.
That's it.
It did feel very like low budget to me though. I thought it was a short movie, bro. If that's what it felt like. I felt like I was getting short film vibes.
Yeah. This guy got tricked by the late title card.
I was like, the film's done.
That's hilarious.
That was a late title card though.
No, but to be fair, I love a good late title card. Like these are famous. I was trying to explain to him like these are famous in cinema, like a really late title card.
Bro, I thought the movie was over. I was like, oh, it's a short film then. But yeah, the budget was I don't know. It just felt like it was just very refreshing. Let's put it that way.
It's a home TV movie, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, and obviously, I think I was just surprised because Amazon Prime notoriously are putting out crap. So you know what I'm saying? It's the last thing I watched from Amazon Prime was G20, bro, and the one before that I watched was
mine was You're Cordially Invited.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I watched that as well, but I didn't think that was that bad. But I don't know if you've seen that Lord of the Rings thing.
Rings of Power?
Series. Yeah, Rings of Power. Now that.
They got cancelled.
They got cancelled?
They got cancelled, yeah.
That is real.
That's what I heard anyway.
Bad. That's bad.
Yeah.
So anyways, I didn't really know what to expect. Do you know what I'm saying? But surprisingly so, you know what I'm saying? British humour just wins, man. British humour's the home of it, bro.
It's
you know
good, isn't it?
Like, and I don't know, I obviously Bryce Dallas Howard, I thought she was really good. Orlando Bloom was my favourite, to be
Orlando Bloom, I think he's my favourite.
He was so good, man. He was so funny. Yeah. He was so funny. And I don't know, again, he's another person who I feel like I have watched a lot of his movies, but haven't seen him for a while, if that makes sense.
Because he had a long break.
Yes.
And then he did Gran Turismo. And I thought he was great in that.
Yeah, it's like after the Pirates movies.
He took a long break.
Time off here.
I feel like I just haven't seen him, so and it's like I don't know, like as you said about his range and all that kind of stuff. And it was just really good, bro. It was really good. His method acting was hilarious.
Yeah, he played that character so well.
Yeah. My man, what's his name?
Nick Mohammed.
Yeah, man, he was good. Obviously, he's really good at Ted Lasso. So you know what I'm saying.
Ted Lasso.
I wasn't expecting anything bad from him.
Okay.
Very predictable film, but again, what you said makes a lot of sense. It's a comedy, do you know what I'm saying? It's going to be predictable.
Yeah.
Didn't have many problems with it. Maybe only the two detectives. That
terrible.
They just wasn't gelling. I feel like their comedic timing that they was trying to do wasn't working because it felt like they was trying to be a skit of another certain film.
So what's interesting is I think that was done better in Novocaine. The two detectives in that were doing the old school kind of cop stuff and making fun of that in a way better way than this film. Because these two detectives were so bad.
Yeah, it was so bad. That second detective, as soon as he came on scene, I was like, I don't like it. Because it was his first, this is getting spoilers, but his first thing was just like, there was the police line and he was like, oh, under, surely. And then he goes under it and I was like, that's such a bad joke. Like, it didn't land at all. And then after that, anything that he said, I was just like, he's just trying too much.
Yeah. That's what it felt like a lot. It felt like a lot of just trying too hard. But again, that didn't take away from the movie.
No.
So many cameos though, bro. Amazon got some bread, fam. they will get anyone, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
they got big stars for this, man.
Bro,
it's actually crazy when you think about it.
Hollywood stars, bro, for this film.
I was thinking Paddy Considine, this is a great actor. Like Ian McShane, like Sean Bean. I'm thinking, what? And it's not even the freaking title characters as well. It's crazy.
I know, bro. They were just side characters as well.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah. So yeah, I thought it was really funny. Like, but I didn't think it was as funny as the guy sitting behind us. Goddamn.
Oh yeah, there was a guy, guys, sitting behind us who was laughing so hard, and he was saying like most obviously, "Oh my God, he's about to get the keys."
I'm happy he was enjoying it as much as he did. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was having the best time. That guy, his laugh, he was like,
bro.
And then I just see Triz just.
Bro, I was like,
no, Triz turned to me and goes, "I need to see what this guy looks like." And immediately after the end of the film, I looked at this guy. I was like, "Wow," you know what I mean,
bro? Because fam, the way he was laughing, I was like, "Yo, I need to up my laughter a bit." You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking, is this freaking like Hangover levels of comedy, bro? It was crazy.
He was enjoying.
He was laughing at because, bro, I had the great privilege of seeing like Hangover in cinemas, and like that was the time where I laughed like that. You know what I mean? Watching Hangover. Like, Hangover was freaking crazy, you know what I mean, at the time. And this guy was laughing like that. It's like, wow.
But guys, that cocaine scene with Nick Mohammed finished me. That held me for the movie for a while, bro. That was so funny. His reaction. There's something about that guy's face. Any face that guy makes, I'm just like laughing. I don't know what it is, man. But
was it for you? Like, I don't know if it's because I'm unwell, but like, could you hear everything?
Yeah.
I felt like I couldn't.
There was certain words from certain actors that I couldn't hear. No.
Yeah, I felt like I couldn't hear what they actually said, and I was like,
but I think
said that.
I just had bad hearing. I thought that was just my issue.
No. I think also the fact that the crowd were like really like laughing and engaging with the film. Maybe you couldn't hear stuff like
maybe.
But I could hear everything.
But the chuckle brother behind me, the guy was laughing his ass off.
He was enjoying it.
Only reason why, yeah.
What did he say? He's like, why'd you take the bag out? Leave it in the water.
Leave it in the water.
Yeah.
That was hilarious.
To be fair, that thought crossed my mind too.
No, but the thing is, like,
but they can find.
We've been in cinemas where people like talk stuff like that. Yeah. Like, we get it. Like, I think Triz is probably the perfect person. Like, he will be like, oh, wow, kind of thing. But he will never like go crazy in it.
You two are very loud in the cinema. Yeah.
Me,
especially him.
Me.
Yeah, you guys. I can hear you every time.
No.
I'm sitting next to you.
Every word. No. You're never facing me. You're supposed to be whispering to him.
No, because but I do it to you all the time as well. I do it to both of you.
No, Triz says things in normal volume. That's the thing.
No. Because if he did, I would have said something. No, he doesn't do that. But there was one brother, you know, I'm in shout out Denver. You know, my guy was singing, bro, in the cinema one time. You know what I mean? My guy was singing, bro. You have to say, yo, chill, brother, chill. You know
I'll be honest though, cinema culture is bad right now. It's so bad, man. Like, forget like these screenings that we go to. If you just go to a normal screening of a movie, people just talking.
I told you I have
they're on their phone for long periods of time. No one gives a crap.
Yeah.
No one cares anymore, bro.
Yeah. People are having full conversations. Man.
Yeah, like no one.
Like a companion, I had to tell someone to shut up.
Yeah. Like the most peace I get when watching a movie is in a screening, and those are the ones that are packed. Those are the ones I expect not to have as much peace when I'm watching a movie.
Yeah, these people ones, lock in, people do lock in on those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. These ones, when I'm just going to a normal, like to watch a movie, normal screening, half the room is hardly packed, and I'm still hearing everybody. It's like, it's too much, man.
Yeah, it's true.
I think because I don't know, but they're going to the films, innit? But they're not going to the film. Is that I don't know how to really explain it.
It's not an experience anymore,
that kind of thing. Yeah. Like when we go to a screening, like. Especially the multimedia ones, bro. Obviously, everyone is there. Everyone's some sort of journalist or some sort of something.
They're here for
everyone
that.
In
the industry
to watch this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yesterday was just a bit loud in it. That's all, really. You know what I'm saying? Everyone was, but I mean, rightly so. It was a comedy. It wasn't as funny as people were making it out to be.
Yeah,
and we're gonna make that very clear. But again, bro, not a bad film. Not a bad film. Very surprised from Amazon. Very, very happy that they've taken a film like this. You know what I mean? On the roster.
Yeah, man. Need more fun movies like this with random actors like this, man. Just put anyone together. Let's see their chemistry. But this was alright. This is such a random. It
was such a random
and it worked.
Bag of characters.
Like
it was random bag of actors all dashed in together.
Like even Bryce Dallas Howard, I expected her to maybe have a British accent before she started speaking or something.
I'm sorry,
American accent.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
And it worked.
It was fine. It wasn't out of place or anything like that. It was all good.
And she was funny.
Yeah,
yeah, definitely.
Yeah, she had her moments as well. Yeah,
She was funny.
So that was the moment when the intervention bit.
Yeah,
that was kind of funny.
No,
actually,
she was good. To be fair, my favorite scene with her was when she was like, all right, when she's like, I got a job. So when she went to the two girls like that said they got an agent coming to watch them or something. She's like, all right, so I've got some news. And she's like, oh, you've heard already? And she's like, what? Do you know what I'm saying? That kind of bit. And even before that, when she was like, when they were telling her that they've got an agent coming, she's like, if they're looking for like a 40-something,
39-year-old redhead,
39-year-old redhead, I'm here. You know what I'm saying? That kind of stuff. And she's like, and they're like, what? And she's like, I'm just joking. Do you know what I'm saying? But no, that was funny. I like. She's good, man.
Yeah, no, there was some really good lines.
I liked her since Black Mirror.
Oh yeah. They kind of went at the end of the movie though. They just went back to their lives, innit?
Yeah.
Nothing really changed for them, which was kind of.
No, I think they all are in a better position than they were before.
Slightly.
Like the squire is like doing something he loves. You know, and the whole wine
stuff,
that kind of thing.
And then, you're right. Yeah.
And then Orlando, Roach.
He got a job.
He got a job.
As a duke.
Yeah.
When he said a duke, he was like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's gas. Yeah. And she's like, oh, can you lose a scar? And he was like, unfortunately, I can't. Yeah, that's actually real.
Which is hilarious.
He said to that guy, he goes, I was in Afghanistan or whatever.
He's like,
he goes, what is that this week? He goes, some wound of a hill.
Yeah.
And then he goes to him.
Yeah, recently.
He said something about Guantanamo. He's like, so you were fighting for the Taliban?
Yeah. I can't lie. It was funny still.
There was some really good lines, man. But yeah, no, I mean, I ain't got nothing else to say. What about you lot?
Nah.
That's him from me, man.
Scores?
That's another 7 from me.
I'll give it like a 7.5. I'm happy with, yeah.
Maybe this guy goes.
No,
was it cinema?
Yeah. This ain't cinema for him, innit?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give it 6.5.
6.5, damn.
I'm sorry, guys.
You preferred How to Train Your Dragon over this, yeah?
Yeah.
Fair play, man.
Really?
Fair play.
Yeah. I'm surprised. I'm surprised by that myself as well.
Fair play. All right, well, guys, that was our review for Deep Cover. Check it out. Really funny movie, man. So yeah, we need to get more comedies out there. So go support this one. Guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell so you know when the videos are coming out. All socials are down in the description below, so go follow up. And as always, we will be back for more reviews. Peace.